Good morning. Good morning and happy Friday, my Fancy Food Friday people. How are you doing? I'm doing great because it's Friday morning for a long weekend too. It's a long weekend, right? I'm assuming a lot of you have Monday off and maybe some of you have today off too. I think some of you may have taken an extra long weekend. Let's see, what does that make today? I don't even know what today is. Today is the 31st. August 31st. It's August 31st, and my name is Tracey Bellion, and I am here for Fancy Food Friday on my Facebook page, Tracey's Fancy, and we are having a short get-together today. We meet here for coffee on Friday mornings for usually about an hour, and we talk about real life and real things that are going on in our lives. And good morning, my pumpkin making crazy friend, Sue. Good morning, sunshine, even though we've already talked today. Y'all, what is today? August 31st, and Sue Walters, who's on here right now, y'all can hate her if you want to, but it is already like Thanksgiving in her house. She's on a pumpkin painting frenzy. Still no green juice. She's here and she still doesn't drink green juice. But do you drink coffee? Right, Sue? Good morning, Tina. My cousin Tina. Hello. Maybe ring. I think that was supposed to say morning. Tina hasn't had enough coffee. She can't see to type. Hi, Mia. How are you doing this morning? I know, Sue, you're precious. Thank you. You are a huge supporter of everything I do, and I love you for that. And you just check on me if you haven't heard from me. I love that. Oh, Tina. Hey, Tina, did that little baby that I made that growth chart for, did they come home yet? Did you say they brought him home? I couldn't remember. I was just thinking about him yesterday. He was a little preemie, and he was in the hospital for a long time. I was just wondering if they brought him home. Anyway, love. Oh, do you like my hair this morning, y'all? Thank you. I didn't put it up, and I cut it this morning. I cut quite a bit. I did a face frame because you can see I have no hair under there. Like this hangs over, but then there's no hair right here. It's just fuzz. So I have it covered. So that's okay. It's good. Oh, and he's still in the hospital. Bless his little heart. I hope he gets home soon. They keep thinking do they keep thinking he's gonna be home soon? Oh my gosh, you guys, I asked about hair products last week, and then I also put a post about hair products. Whoa! I love social media. Thank you, Sue. I did it myself. I kind of layered it a little bit. I did some layers in the back. I just had to cut all the little tiny blonde off the bottom. I had to cut all that off. So it's better. I just kind of layered it. I'm sure it would look a lot better if I went and had it professionally done, but you know, I can do it. I can afford to go get my hair cut. I'm just an artist, and I just wanted to do it myself. Anyway, I was inundated, y'all, with, good morning, Sue. Oh my goodness, Sue is a long time friend. I've known Sue since I was like 21 years old. Anyway, I was inundated, like from every avenue, email, my website, traceysfancy.com, my Facebook messages, my Instagram messages, and there are so many people that deal with hair loss out there. I had no idea. Hair loss, thinning hair, alopecia. I really didn't know. It's kind of like my being here for Fancy Food Friday. I didn't know the whole autoimmune community was as huge as it is, and it's so supportive. So yeah, I had no idea about the hair loss thing. So Kelly, I was just messaging with Kelly, making a coffee date, even though she doesn't drink coffee, but I think we're gonna do a green juice date. I told her we haven't seen each other in a couple years, and she lives here. She lives in town. She's a good friend of mine, and I said, hey, you know what? Never mind coffee. Let's go to Whole Foods and buy a green juice and sit outside on the patio in our yoga pants and look really hip with the 30-year-olds. Let's do that. So we're gonna do that. I didn't see your answer, Kelly. I don't know if you can do next Tuesday morning or not, but I'll check my messages when I get off of here. But I want to go do that with you. I do. But right now I'm having coffee. Anyway, yeah, I was just inundated with messages from people about products and supplements, and it was almost too much. I mean, I so appreciate it. I appreciate it. If y'all sent me that stuff, if y'all sent me information, I really do. I've read every single thing. I've researched some of it. There's no way I could research all of it yet. I've had a lot going on with work, but man, throw it out there, guys. If you ever want to know something, throw it out there. If you don't have a lot of people that come to your personal Facebook page and you want to know something about health or fitness or, take self-care, ask me and I'll post it. I'll put it out there for you. We will get you some answers. Holy cow. Anyone want to know anything? Let me know. I'll talk about it. I'll put a post out and we will get all kinds of answers. So it almost overwhelmed me, and I am almost thinking I'm not going to do anything. Chrissy, good morning, Chrissy. I'm almost thinking I'm not going to do anything. I think I might wait it out. I did order the Monate or Monat, but I had mixed reviews on that from people. But I do have some really close friends and really smart ladies that are using it, and I've done a lot of research. Of course, I'll do my own, and they are very happy with it. But then there's a lot of, it's got a bad rap out there too lately. So I ordered it because they had a flash sale and I wanted to get it for the good price. So I decided, good morning, Susie. So I decided I'd order it, and they have a good 60-day money-back guarantee. And so I decided I'll have it in my hands. And I ordered it from Trisha Wirtz, and a friend of mine also is a rep for it, Bridget Mamari. And she said, just get the sale price and sit on it. And if you research it and decide you don't want it, send it back. So that's what I'm going to do. But I think I'm just going to keep up with my healthy eating and my green juice and a few supplements that I take. I may add a supplement, but I think that's all I might do. I'm not sure. Anyway, I want to talk to y'all. I only have 30 minutes today, you guys. I have to be somewhere at 9:30, and then I'm meeting at 11 o'clock. I'm meeting a friend, an online friend. Yes, Valerie, we talked quite a bit about it last week, and then I also did a post on Facebook and Instagram. So if you follow me on Facebook, which you must because you're here, or on Instagram, look for my post that I posted. I think I posted it on Sunday, last Sunday. And it's a picture of my husband and I. I'm sitting on a table and I've got my arms around his neck and we're looking at each other face to face. That's what it looks like, the post looks like. But if you read the long post, it mentions hair loss. And man, if you will read some of the answers, people put all kinds of information in there. So, and then we talked about it here on the live also. So, what was I talking about? Oh, I'm meeting someone that I've never met in person. It's someone that takes my class, my painting course, and she's also a follower of mine here online, and her name is Sandy, and she's from New Braunfels. So we are meeting, good morning, Linda. You're welcome, Valerie. You're welcome. We are meeting over by Universal City here. If you're from San Antonio, we're meeting for coffee this morning at 11 o'clock. And I'm sure we'll pop on and do a live because I don't know, it's kind of exciting. Some of y'all I know, and then so many of you I don't. And when I find out that you're close, I want to meet her. So she kind of pushed it, and I was like, yes, let's do it. Let's set a date. So I'm going to meet her at 11 o'clock today. So I have to be somewhere at 9:30 though. So I want to talk to y'all about food real quick, okay? Please remember, it's very helpful if you guys will share. Push the share button. Just push share. And then also, if you know anyone, or if you'll pop over to traceysfancy.com every once in a while. Emily spent a couple of hours yesterday getting caught up putting all of the past videos on traceysfancy.com. So Valerie, I think last week's video should be on there. Some people watch them like Netflix series. Like some people will email me and say, I'm on number 4 or I'm on number 15, and they watch them. And maybe that's something that you know someone would enjoy or benefit from, because we do share a lot of information with each other. I do all the talking. Obviously, I'm like this talking head, but people put a lot of information in the comments, and thousands of people see the videos, and put their 2 cents in too. So it's just a great sharing platform. And then I also love to get the traffic on my website. So traceysfancy.com, and or you can go to traceysfancy.com/Fancy Food Friday, and it'll take you right there. So I want to talk to you about food. Last week I told you guys that I made I've been struggling with my salad, y'all. Y'all know that I've done today. Let me tell you what today is for me. Today is day 256 for me being on the autoimmune protocol diet. 256. I ate 6 almonds yesterday. Whoa, whoa. I reintroduced nuts, you guys, and I feel amazing. So I ate 6 almonds yesterday, and I'm gonna eat some more today, and I did not itch, I didn't get a rash, I didn't get a headache, I didn't have sinuses this morning, I didn't feel like when I tried to reintroduce the nightshades, you guys, and I told y'all there's no way, nothing from the almonds. So I don't want to get too excited yet, but I am gonna eat more almonds, and then I'm gonna try to add, like an almond butter. Yum, I'm so excited about that. So, super excited. I did not see enough hearts come across that screen because y'all know, thank you, there they are. Y'all know how, emotional I got over just eating 1 almond a few weeks back. So, I think I have a successful re-intro, which that's what autoimmune protocol is about. You take, thank you. You take all of, good morning, Corrine. And good morning, Susie. You take all of the things that are typical anti-inflammatory, that cause anti-inflammatory responses. You take those out of your diet, and like dairy and eggs and nightshades and nuts and grains and sugar. So all of that's been out of my diet for 256 days. And I tried to reintroduce nightshades. That did not go well, so I will not be doing that. And then I did the reintro of almonds, and I think I'm okay. So super stoked about that. So I wanted to talk to you. Mia said, okay, Mia has been on 5 weeks of no pain, I felt like it. Yes, Mia, when did you do that? This past week? So Mia has been on the AIP for 5 weeks now. She was with us last week. I thought it was 3 weeks, but I guess it was 4 weeks last week, 5 weeks this week. She's doing so well. I'm so proud of her. And she said she feels amazing. I think Mia started feeling amazing, I think she said within day 3, which is pretty common. And she's saying, I can't read the rest of it, but she said she tried to introduce nightshades after 5 weeks and felt like she'd been hit by a truck. So nightshades it's amazing. It's not amazing. It's crazy the amount of people that have nightshade reactions of some sort. It really is crazy. So you know what, Mia, I'm sorry about that, but I'm not. I'm also really happy that you got a good, clear answer, and and you can mark that off of your list. I had maybe half a cup of tomatoes and eggplant, and it hurt so bad the next morning. It's just nuts. And to me, that is like the most clear response that you can get. So, as in you can't eat tomatoes. Exactly. And I was a huge tomato eater, y'all. I would eat those cherry tomatoes and those, what do they call I haven't bought them in so long. The little, Chrissy, nightshades are peppers, eggplants, and tomatoes. So any type of pepper, black pepper, cayenne pepper, bell peppers, jalapenos, any type of pepper. So, no more pico. Pico to me, I loved pico. I ate pico on everything. I ate it on my meat. I ate it in my vegetables. I ate it on chips. I ate it by the spoonful. I loved pico de gallo. No more pico de gallo. My guacamole just has avocado in it, and lemon or lime. So, I have someone I've known for years that said it's a small price to pay. Honestly, it is. It's a small price to pay for the pain that they put into my body. I have an inflammatory response to them, and I feel it everywhere. So, but you won't always know that. I don't know if it will always be that clear for you. I really feel like you need to clean your body out and do a really good detox on AIP for at least 4 weeks. And then, at least 30 days, and then try to do a reintro with them so that your body's pretty cleaned out, and then your response if you're going to get one, you should be able to detect it easily. Because how can you test nightshades if maybe dairy's what's bothering you and you're still eating cottage cheese every day? Does that make sense? Or if you're still eating yogurt every day, because we all assume that's healthy. But if you have a dairy allergy or a sugar allergy and you're eating just regular old yogurt, you could be you could be having inflammatory reactions to those, and then you're going to blame nightshades because you took nightshades out and reintroduced it and you felt sore. So you really need to come off of all of those things for a little while. And Chrissy, I really don't miss Pico. I really don't. Honestly, coffee is something I should have been off of. Coffee is something that a lot of people have to remove from their diet also, but I never did, and because I didn't want to. It's the only cheat I had, and it's the only thing I didn't take out that I was supposed to. But I felt so amazing after just 3 days in of removing everything else. I thought there's no way that this coffee is bothering me. And I really do. I feel so good. So I just never, I thought, well, I'll take it out if I have bad days or something and there's no reason. But anyway, I need to watch the time. Let me see what time it is. So last week, I'm struggling with my salads right now because I ate 3 salads a day for a while in the beginning. We're doing good. It's 9:15. And then I cut down to 2 salads a day. And then I went down to 1 salad a day. And I'm really supposed to be getting in all of that whole bulk food. So life got a little hectic over the summer and it was a little harder to keep up. I still never cheated. I still think that I got all of I eat 5 to 7 pounds of whole fruits and vegetables a day, in addition to protein. And if you go to traceysfancy.com/Fancy Food Friday, all of that's listed out there for you. My entire daily intake is there for you. My ideal daily intake is there. So good morning, Connie, and good morning, Tina. Good morning to both of you. I still eat all the fruits and vegetables, but I've been yearning for cooked foods, which I didn't have cooked foods forever. I was just eating flat out whole foods. So fresh and raw foods. So I've been cooking a little bit more, and especially since I got the Instapot. So I've been having just one kind of, I say small salad. It's not small, y'all. My salads were as big as, a big giant size of a big giant mixing bowl every day. So now it's kind of like a medium mixing bowl. I call that a small salad. But I still get my green leafy vegetables in because I still do I still juice and I still do my smoothies, and I put all of my spinach and kale in my smoothies during the day. And then I put protein powder in those too. Anyway, I am all over the place. All I want to tell you all about is my soup that I made last week in my Instapot. I made it with cauliflower and fennel bulbs. They come in a bulb with all these big bushy leaves attached to them. I'd never used them before. I'd never purchased them. Didn't even know where they were or what they were. Oh, Denise. Yay. Okay, so Denise reached out to Corinne, who is my nutritionist. She's an old friend of mine, and she is she's a dietitian now. She's a registered dietitian. Was in Colorado and has now moved to Austin, and she works for a company as a registered dietitian, but she still takes personal on the side clients. And so Denise reached out to Corinne. Her information is on my website. You can reach her on my website. Someone must be here. My dogs are barking. Hey. Hoo. I think it's just someone walking their dog, people. It's okay. Oh, Lord. Anyway, so Denise, I am so proud of you so y'all decided, okay, I got to put them up. Hold on. Because I have something to tell you about bacon, so hold on. Okay, come on. Sparkles, come on. Yeah, go lay down. Woo! That big dog is loud. Let's see. There's no one out there. There's no one out there. I'm babysitting my daughter's big brown lab, and she sounds vicious, even though she's not. Denise, I am so happy for you. I wasn't sure if you were going to go AIP. So I'm really, really happy. And reach out to me individually if you need to. Message me, Facebook message me if you have any questions. I mean, I know it can be really overwhelming. I'm assuming she helped you with a shopping list and that sort of thing. I am so happy for you. Good for you. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. So anyway, the cauliflower and fennel and onion is what was originally in the soup, and garlic. And I made it in my Instapot. Super easy and so good, and it cooks down, and it tastes like a potato soup to me. So, you know, I don't eat potatoes. I eat, I did, Connie, I cut it myself. I cut it myself. So what I have realized is that I have hair right here. Like, that's where most of my hair is right now. It's right here, which I'm super thankful for, because it kind of lays down over where I've lost all my hair is my hairline. And then this is dark under here, but like if I pull all this up, this is all I have on the side of my head. That's all I have. That's all that's left. Really, honestly, if I pull that up, there's nothing there. So that's all the way to back here. So, and then it's like that on the sides and underneath. So I don't have much underneath. So I let it come lay down over it, and then I just kind of layered it a little bit. So I need to get it professionally cut, but. Oh, Denise, you had a melt. I did too. I cried. I had a meltdown. Do you remember that? Did you watch that video? I literally cried in the produce section. It is so overwhelming. Like, the world's going on around. It's so crazy that we're crying in the produce section, but it is overwhelming, honey. And just reach out to me. I'm here for you. I promise. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm okay. That made me feel crazy. I think I'm not crazy. It must be normal. They should warn us that we need to write a book. We should write a book. Oh, Connie, you know what? I forgot you were a hairstylist. Will look cute and make it look, okay, thicker. So maybe like, right, I need to cut that. I did cut all those. You could see through the whole bottom. So I did cut that off. I just need it to be long enough that I can still put it up. Because, you know, when I paint, I got to have it up. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Yeah, Mia. Woo, you are right. Good morning, Ruth. Okay, so I want to tell y'all, I made the soup again. It tastes like a potato soup to me. So I made it again. And if you guys aren't AIP and y'all want to add cheese to it or whatever, go for it. But if you're AIP, you can eat the soup. Mia and Denise, y'all can eat the soup, okay? Donna, it's a sign of craziness. Well, here we go. Flying my crazy flag all day, every day. You know, Chrissy, that's really, I am thinking about it. It's just so weird to think that anyone would want to read my book, that anyone would want to read about my life. But I do think I have, you know, just all the way back from being born and being adopted, and then just some things, I don't know. And, you know, my brother was adopted, and that, you know, my family, and then meeting my biological family, and then, I don't know, having babies at 17, and I don't know. Chrissy, will you message me? I'm kidding. I'm serious. It's on my heart. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Last week, okay, now I'm going to get inundated about writing a book. That's so weird. I think that I might need to for my soul. You know who I would like to do it for is my family, my grandkids, my daughter, Zadie. I'd like to do that for her. Okay. So if you're AIP, you can eat this soup right now, you guys. The cauliflower, the fennel, the garlic, the onion, you can eat this. So you guys who have just started, it is so comforting. It is the most comforting thing. I eat it at night. I eat it for breakfast. I have now finished 2 full Instapots all by myself of this soup, and it's full all the way to the top, okay? So only from us who are your encouragers. Jerry, hi Jerry. Chrissy, I am, so will you message me, hon? You can help me edit it. I don't even know what you do. I don't. I know who you are, and I love you, and I've known you a very long time, since you were a little girl, but I don't even know what you do. Green, I think you're crazy too then. Let's see. So I decided this week that I would add, I add the grass-fed beef to it. I sauteed beef, and I added beef to it, and I added something else. Oh, sweet potatoes. I just cut up, I diced up sweet potatoes and put sweet potatoes in it. Talk about made it even more of a potato soup. It just cooked down and it was very potatoey. It's still, some people that put sweet potatoes in soup, I noticed, take the peel off, but I like the peel. I left it in there. I like it. It gives me something to chew on. So I like the peel. So that's really good. So I need to have Emily add that recipe to, it's 9:25. I need to have Emily add that recipe to my Tracey's Fancy. Oh, I missed that. Something about Zadie, I missed that. Did you use water as the broth? Robin, good question. No, I did not. I used bone broth. I used 3 cups of bone broth in it. 3 cups of bone broth and 1 cup of coconut milk. That's what makes it AIP. So I will, you know what? I'm gonna type it out in the comments. So as soon as we're done, it's a super easy recipe. I'll type out the basic recipe and then I'll also put a little disclaimer as to what I added in the second batch, and I like it so much more with the beef in there. Yeah, veggie filled soup's really good. And I don't know, this one's just like a potato soup to me. I love it so much. Okay, bacon. I want to tell you all about bacon. So someone that is in my private painting group, they're taking my course. Oh gosh, I forgot who it was. I think her name starts with an M. Anyway, she posted this and I was like, holy cow, I can eat that. Let me show it to you. You ready? And it's not pretty. It's so good. Do you know what's inside this? This is bacon wrapped carrot, people. Bacon wrapped carrot. Bacon wrapped carrots. I made an entire cookie sheet of these last night. This is so good. Who's eaten this? Has anyone eaten this? If you've eaten this before, tell me you've eaten this. Yeah, what the what? If you have not eaten this, everybody needs to go make bacon wrapped carrots. Jerry, you saw it. It was in our group, right? Or it's a girl that's in our group. It is so good. Matt and I were fighting for them at like 11:30. I was up working, blogging last night, and I was like, keyboard, keyboard. It is so good. So I literally, the girl that did it on like the tasty video or whatever that was on Facebook, she peeled them. Well, I don't peel anything. So I washed my organic carrots. I cut both ends off because I want to eat the whole thing. And then I have special, if you're AIP, you guys, if you're not AIP, you can use any bacon. But if you're AIP, you need to use a specific bacon that has no nitrates, what's the other thing that's not in it? Nitrates and something else, I don't know. But anyway, I don't remember. There's a certain brand of bacon that I buy at Whole Foods. I forgot the name of it. And for you AIPers, I need to look that up. Shame on me. Anyway, I buy the bacon at Whole Foods. That's all you do. You just take the carrot and you wrap the bacon around it, and then they put them on the grill outside and grilled them. And then right before they're done, you brush maple syrup on it, which if you're AIP, you can do. Yes, no phosphates, no nitrates, right? If you, not cured, right? If you are AIP, you can do maple syrup too, real maple syrup. Well, not like, Miss Butterworth's, like maple syrup in a jar that's real maple syrup. I've never done it. I haven't had maple syrup because I just felt like I was such a sugar addict. Just that real super sweet flavor might make me crave sugar. So I just haven't done maple syrup, but I will. But I didn't on these. I didn't at all. So I think they'd be amazing with maple syrup, or if you buy a maple flavored bacon or some kind of flavored bacon. This was just a regular traditional bacon. And I didn't do it on the grill because it was close to midnight. So I just put them on a cookie sheet and broiled them. And then halfway, and then my smoke detector went off because the cookie sheet was too big for my oven, because I live in a house that was built in 1965 and my ovens are about the size of a shoebox. And cookie sheets that they make today don't fit my shoebox size oven. So the door has to stay cracked a little bit. So the bacon grease smoke was coming out, and my smoke alarm's going off at midnight, and I'm fanning the smoke alarm, but I'm like flipping my bacon. I just flipped them over once and then cooked the other side. As you can see, this side is not done as much as this side. I like it really like this. Yeah, I think I ate about 5 of those last night. They're so good. So I couldn't wait to tell y'all that I tried it. So I want all of y'all to try it and try it on a grill. But what a great snack. I mean, a really, really, really good for you snack. So unless you're a vegetarian. If you're a vegetarian, I guess you aren't gonna like it so much, right? But I loved it. All right, I think it's 9:30, you guys. So I am gonna have to run. Let's see. Come on. Come on, computer. Mercy sakes. Someone tell me what time it is. Yeah, I just put it under Jerry Ann. Matt was like, damn, those are so good. Yeah, it's 9:30 on the dot. Yeah, I just put them under the broiler. I just broiled them. And so the carrot itself is, thank you, Connie. The carrot itself is still a little firm. You know, it's not like mushy. It's not crunchy, but it's firm. It's still, you know, chewy. I don't know. I loved it. Thank you, Robin. So anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm sorry to have to cut it short this morning. I didn't see anyone with a lot of questions that came up. And I'm not going to be able to put that recipe on right now, but if y'all will check back later today, I'll do it. Probably going to do it after my 11 o'clock coffee. But if I tell you I'm going to add something, I do come back and add it. So I will come back and add that in the comments. And then I'll have Emily add it to the website. So like I said, don't forget to share, you guys, and check out traceysfancy.com if you have any questions. I am so happy for you guys that are 5 days in and 5 weeks in, and that you're having reintros that make sense. And I am super excited about my almond reintro and thinking really hard about signing up for Robin. I hope you do. What can I do to make you not think about it anymore and just do it? Connie was in the class. Connie, tell Robin how much you like the class and how wonderful the ladies are, how friendly the ladies are, and how supportive they are, and what you learned from it, Connie. Connie did a couple of beautiful, Connie's a great little painter anyway, she just is, but she really branched out and did some whimsical painting styles with some stripes and some color blending, and I think she said it's so fun. I hope you do, Robin. I really, really do. I hope you do. It starts when is our first whimsy class? I think it's the 19th. The 19th. And the first class, Robin, is a grandfather clock. Don't freak out if you don't have a grandfather clock. You can still do, you're gonna learn multiple techniques that we're gonna do we're doing projects for the next 3 series. The first 3 series we did techniques. These 3, we're doing projects. And we're doing a grandfather clock. If you don't have one, or you have one that you don't want to paint, you can use those same techniques on a piece of furniture. So don't think that you have to have the grandfather clock, okay? But I got my grandfather clock last night, and it's so cool. She did, Chrissy, didn't she? She really did. That drop down secretary desk and chair that she did, I loved it. In fact, I need to share that. I shared someone's yesterday, and another one is being shared today. And I need to share that, Connie. Thank y'all for reminding me, because it is one of my favorites for sure. It's just totally, you know, is the epitome of whimsy. So, okay, 9:35. I gotta go. Okay, I'm going to watch my granddaughter take pictures by a barn and build real billy goats. A friend of mine has goats, and my daughter is taking my 2-year-old over there for her birthday to have some photos taken by billy goats. So I'm going to join them. Okay, I love you guys. If you said you were gonna message me, please do, okay? Please do. I'll get back with you guys. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Stay safe and enjoy your family. Talk to you soon. Bye.